Yeah, the time is up. Please select the votes, the options that you have got. Around 15% have got option A, 46% have got option B, 8% have got option C, and 31% have got option D. So let's see how to go about this. So what they're saying is 30 grams of sugar was mixed in 180 ml of water, 180 ml water in a vessel A, 40 gram of sugar was mixed in 280 ml of water in vessel B, and 20 gram of sugar was mixed in 100 ml of water in vessel C. The solution in vessel B is A sweeter than that in C, sweeter than that in A, as sweet as that in C, less sweet than that in C. So what they're asking you is to compare the sweetness of the solutions. So you have to compare the sweetness. You have to calculate the concentration of sugar in those vessels. So let's make this chart here. We have A, B, and C, and in vessel A there is 30 grams of sugar mixed with 180 ml of water. We have 30 grams sugar in 180 ml water, and then we have 40 grams of sugar. In B, there is 40 grams of sugar was mixed in 280 ml of water. It's 280 ml of water. And in C, 20 gram of sugar was mixed in 100 ml of water. This is 20 divided by 100. So let's simplify this. This is 3 1s are 3 6. This becomes 1 by 6. This is 4 1s are 4 7s. And this is 1 by 5. 2 1s are 2 5s. And if you convert this into percentages, this would be approximately 16.6%. This would be 14.28%. And this is 20%. So how do I know this? Because I've by-hearted these things. At least by-heart from 1 by 2 to 1 by 3, 1 by 4. You please by-heart the decimals till at least 1 by 20. That would help you a lot, because calculator is not allowed in the exam. So you can by-heart these values. You can by-heart the squares till 10 square. You can by-heart the cubes. The cubes till 10, so that it will be helpful. And then square roots of from 2 to square root of 10. So if you by-heart these things, your calculation would become very faster. So we have calculated the percentage of concentration of sugar here. And what they're saying is the solution in vessel B is when compared to A or B. A or C. So when solution B, the vessel B has the sugar concentration of 14.28 and A has 16.6. So compared to A, B is less sweet, and so this is gone. And compared to C, again this is less sweet than C. That is this one. This is less sweet than that in C. So the correct option is D. Let's see whether what's the C option. As sweet as that in C. No, the sweetness is different here. So this is wrong. Sweeter than that in C. So no, this is obviously less than concentration of sugar in C. So the correct option is option D. I hope you have got this answer. To solve this question. Yeah, please select the options that you have got. There are only 2 people who have selected the options. There is only for A and for D. I hope you have solved the question. Around 60% have got A, 20% have got B. Nobody has got C, 20% have got D. So if you want time, please take another 30 seconds and we'll try to solve this after that. If you have got your answers, please select the answers so that I'll come to know that you have solved the question. that I can go ahead and solve the question. Okay, there are 8 votes. 37% A, 37% B, 13% C, 13% D. Okay, let's see how to go about this question. So what they're saying is the monthly average salary paid to all the employees of a company was 5,000. The monthly average salary paid to the male and the female employees was 5,200 and 4,200 respectively. Then the percentage of males employed in the company is. So we know that average is equal to total value or the sum of the salaries of all the people. Let's take it like that here. The total company's average is equal to salary of all the employees. Salary of all the employees divided by total employees. So we know that this is 5,000, and let the male employees be number of male employees be M, and the number of female employees be F. So what they're saying is the monthly average salary paid to all the employees of the company, that is average is 5,000. Average is equal to, we know that this is the salary. This is the salary of all together, the sum of the salaries of all the persons divided by the total employees. In this case, there are only male and female, so we are going to take it as M plus F. So we know from this equation itself, we know that combined salary of all the employees is equal to 5,000 into M plus F. And then what they're saying is the monthly average salary paid to the male and female employees was 5,200 and 4,200. So what we can do is 5,200 was the average salary of the male. So this is on the numerator we have salary of all males divided by the total male population, male employees that is M. And then we have 4,200, that is equal to salary of all women employees, of all female employees, divided by the total number of female employees, that is F. And from this we have salary of all male is equal to 5,200 into M, and salary of all female is equal to 4,200 into F. So when we add these two salaries, we get this salary of all. So what we can do here is 5,200 M, this is the male salary, total amount of salary that is totally earned by all the employees of all male employees, plus the total salary of all the female employees, that is 4,200 into F. That is equal to, this is what the first equation it is, 5,000 into M plus F. This is the equation. We'll open the brackets here, 5,200 M plus 4,200 F is equal to 5,000 M plus 5,000 F. And we'll bring M one side and F the other side. This is 200, like 5,200 minus 5,000 M is equal to 5,000 F minus 4,200 F. So this is 200 M is equal to 800 F, and then we have this 2M by F is equal to 800 by 200, and M by F is 4 by 1, and So we have that male to female ratio is 4:1, but what they're asking is, they're asking the percentage of male employed, that is M by M plus F. So what we can do is let the number of males be 4x and let the number of males be females be x, because let this, since M upon F, I mean M is to F, M by F is 4 by 1, can take male as 4x and female as 1x, and we have to calculate M by M plus F. M by M plus F is equal to 4x upon 4x plus 1x. It is equal to 4 by 5, that is 80%. So the correct answer is option B. I hope you have got this. If you still have any doubts, please ask. Okay. I hope everything is clear. So we'll move to the next question. Take 3 minutes to solve this question. Yeah, time is up. Around 50% have got option B, 17% have got option A, and 25% have got option D, and 8% have got option C. Sorry, option D. So let's see how to go about this question. What they're saying is two numbers x and y are respectively 20% and 28% less than a third number, z. By what percentage is the number y less than the number x? So what they're saying is two numbers x and y are 20% and 28% less than a third number. So I think I had in the introduction I had told you, if a number is less than a certain percentage, what we do is, for example, here they are saying x is equal to 20% less than the number z, that is 1 minus 20 by 100 into z, and this is equal to 0.8 z. And then what they're saying is y is 28% less than z. This is 28% less than z. Y, so this is 0.72 z. And then they are asking by what percentage is the number y is equal to, if this is x, is less than the number x. So this percentage they are asking, this p they are asking. So what we can do is, we have x is equal to 0.8 z, and we have y is equal to 0.72 z. So we'll substitute the value of z. This implies z is equal to x upon 0.8. We'll substitute the value of z here. So y is equal to 0.72. Z is xy 0.8. And this is equal to, you can write it as 72 or 7.2 by 8 into x. This is equal to 0.9 x. And this can be written as 1 minus 10 by 100 x. By 100 into x. So this is 10% less than. So even you can just, from seeing this, you can say that x is, y is 10% less than x. So the correct answer is option B. Or you can convert it into this form, but I would suggest you, once you get used to this number itself, you can directly substitute here. So if I was there, I would have directly written x is equal, I had written all these things for explanation, but if I solve it in real time, I would write x is equal to 0.8 z, y is equal to 0.72 z, and then y is equal to, I would substitute the value here, 0.72 into x by 0.8, and this is 0.9. This is 10% of less than x. This is how I would solve, but to explain you this, I had taken this long route. I hope you understand the concept here. If you still have any doubt, please ask. or else we'll move to the next question. Okay, we'll move to the next question. Take 3 minutes to solve this. Yeah, the time is up. Please select the answers that you've got. Around 40% have got option A. And next is 30% have got option C, 20% have got option D, 10% have got option B. Let's see how to go about this question. What they have said, what they're saying is the total emoluments of two persons are the same. So the total, you can call emoluments as salaries. The salary, let it be S1, salary S1 is same. S1 is equal to S2. But one gets allowance to the extent of 65% of his basic pay, and the other gets allowances to the extent of 80% of his basic pay. And the ratio of the basic pay of the former to the basic pay of the latter is. So what they're saying is, let the basic pay of the first person be B1, and the second person's basic pay is B2. So what they're saying is basic pay of first person. The first person is getting an allowance of 65% of the basic pay, and he is also getting the basic pay. That is basic pay 0 plus 0.65% of basic pay. So for example, let's say the basic salary is 10,000. 65% of the basic salary is 6,500, and together he is getting 16,500. This is what this means. And then the second person's basic salary is B2, and he is getting 80% of allowance as 80%. So the salary is nothing but basic salary plus the allowance. So here they are saying allowance as a percentage of basic salary. So the second person gets around 80% of his basic salary as an allowance. So this is the equation, because the first statement itself tells that both the salaries are same, and they are asking us what is the ratio of B1 by B2, the basic salary of the former, that is B1, to the basic salary of the latter, B1 by B2. This is what we need to calculate from this equation. We have this is 1.65 B1 is equal to 1.8 B2. So B1 by B2 is equal to 1.80 divided by 1.65. You can write this as 180 by 165 and then divide these two by 5. This is 5 3s are 5 3s are, and 5 3s are 15, 5 6 are 30, 36 by 33, and 3 11s are 3 12s are. This is 12 by 11. So B1 by B2 is equal to 12 by 11, and that option is B. I hope you have got this. If you still have any doubts, please ask. I'll try to clear that, or else we'll move to the next question. Okay, we'll move to the next question. Take 3 minutes to solve this. Yeah, time is up. Please select the options that you've got. The majority have got C, 50% have got option C, 33% have got option D, 17% have got option B, and nobody has got option A. So we'll see how to solve this. What they're asking is, if there is a policy that 1/3 of a population of a community has migrated every year from one place to some other place, what is the leftover population of that community after the 6th year if there is no further growth in the population during this period? So they are saying that every year 1/3 of the population is leaving that community and going somewhere else, and after 6 years, what is the remaining population that was in that community? So let P be the population of the community. So let it be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So after 1 year, they're saying that 1/3 are leaving. So the remaining would be 2/3 of P. 1/3 of are leaving. So the remaining is 2/3. Then second year, again, 1/3 of this population will leave and 2/3 will be remaining. So 2/3 of this whole population will be staying after, will be remaining after 2 years. That is 2/3 into 2/3 into P. And then after third year, that would be again 2/3 into 2/3 into 2/3 into P. So you can see the pattern here. So after 1 year, it is 2/3. After second year, this is 2/3 into 2/3 into P. Third year is 2/3 into 2/3. So this would be after nth year. You can say that this is after n year, the population would be 2/3 to the power of n. So here, in the same way, at the sixth year, after sixth year, this will be 2/3 raised to 6 into P. So 2/3 raised to 6 is 2 raised to 6 is 64, and 3 raised to 6 you have 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27, 27 into 27. This is 3 cube and this is 3 cube, and then you have to multiply this. When you multiply this, you would get 729. So in the denominator, it would be 729. The correct option is option D. So I hope you have got this question. If you still have any doubt, please ask. So we'll move to the next question then. So take 3 minutes to solve this. Yeah, the time is up. Please select the option that you have got. There are only 5 votes. So if you have got the answers, please select the options. So currently around 40% have got option A, 40% have got option B, and 20% have got 43 is A and B, 14% is option C, and nobody has got option D. Let's see how to go about this question. So what they're saying is, in a city, 12% of the households earn less than 30,000 per year. 6% households earn more than 2 lakhs per year. 22% households earn more than 1 lakh per year, and 990 households earn between 30,000 and 1 lakh per year. How many households earn between 1 lakh and 2 lakh per year? So they are giving the percentages here, and then they are asking how many households earn. The household income is between 1 lakh and 2 lakh. For such multiple data, it's better to write a chart here. So we'll see what are the segments that are there. So one is less than 30,000, and then the other is from 30,000 to 1 lakh, and then 1 lakh to 2 lakh, and then above 2 lakhs. These are the separate segments that are there. The income is, one section is less than 30,000, and then the other section is 30,000, 30K to 1 lakh. After that we have 1 lakh to 2 lakh. Then this is greater than 2 lakhs. So then we'll just put the values here. They're saying 12% of the households earn less than 30,000 per year. This is 12%. And then 6% households earn more than 2 lakh per year. This is 6%. 22% households earn more than 1 lakh per year. So this is more than 1 lakh is, this is greater than 1 lakh to, this is still 1 lakh and this is greater than 1 lakh to 2 lakhs. So what they're saying is greater than 1 lakh is 22%. So this is combined 22%. So this 22 includes this 6% also. So greater than 1 lakh is 22%, and 990 households earn between 30,000 and 1 lakh per year. This is 990 households, and they are asking how many households earn between 1 lakh and 2 lakhs. And they are not asking in percentages, they are asking in numbers. So we want this X here. So what we can do is, so we have percentages here. To convert the percentages into numbers, we have this number they have given. So combined, see for example, here less than 30,000 is 12% and more than 1 lakh is 22%. So combined is 22 plus 12, that is 34. So the remaining 66%. So the remaining 66% is this number. Between 30,000 to 1 lakh, 66% households are earning between 30,000 and 1 lakh. So we can say that 66% people constitute 990 households. And we want to calculate this. X is nothing but if you remove 6% from 22%, we have 16%. So this one, households earning 1 lakh to 2 lakh is 16%, because they are saying above 1 lakh there are total is 22%, and above 2 lakh is 6%. So this is 22 minus 6, that is 16%. And this 66% was from this one. 12 plus 22 is 34%. Out of 100%, if you remove 34%, we get 66%. That 66% is just 30,000 to 1 lakh households earning 30,000 to 1 lakh. And they have given that number. That number is 990. And we have to calculate this number X. So 66%, if it corresponds to 990, then 16% corresponds to how much? So let that be X here. So cross multiply this. X into 66% is equal to 16% into 990. And X is equal to, this will be 66 by 100 and 16 by 100. So we can cancel this 100 directly. So this will be 16 upon 66 into 990. And this is 11 6 11 90s, and then this is 6 1s 6 1, or we can do is 3 2s and 3 30s, and then 2 1s are 2 8s 16. This is 8 into 30. It is equal to 240. So the total households which is earning 1 lakh, 2 lakhs is 240 households. This is 240. That is nothing but 16%. So the correct answer is option B. I hope you have understood this. If you have any query or doubt, please ask. Okay, we'll move to the next question. Take 3 minutes to solve this. Yeah, the time is up. Please select the options that you have got. There are around 7 votes. Majority have got option B. Option A is 11% have got option A. 33% people have got option C. Let's see what's the answer and how to go about this. There is a milk sample with 50% water in it. So there is 50% milk and 50% water in a container. This is the milk. Oh, this is 50% milk and 50% water. And 1/3 of this milk is added to equal amount of pure milk. Then water in the new mixture will fall down too. So what they're doing is, they are, for example, let this be 1 liter. So they are taking 1/3 the liter and mixing it with 1/3 liter of, there is 1/3 liter of pure milk. This is pure milk. There is no water in it. And this, from this solution, 1/3 liter, they are adding it to this solution. So when we take 1/3 liter from this, since this the concentration of milk is 50%, there is water. So 50% water and 50% milk. So we have 1/3 into 50% would be milk, and then the other part is 1/3 into 50%, 0.5 is this will be milk, and this will be water. And this we'll add it to this, and then they are asking what is the final the concentration of the water in the new mixture. So earlier, see, they have asked what will the new mix, then water in the new mixture will fall down to. So fall down by and fall down to is two different things. If a value decreases by 20%, then the final value will become 0.8 times the initial value. This is the final value. And if they say that the value has fallen down to 20%, then the final value would be 0.2. This is the difference. This is by 20%. This is to 20%. So please be aware of this. When they are saying 2 means that is directly fallen to 20%, 0.2% of I. If they are saying by, then they are decreasing it by 20%, then the final concentration is 0.8 I. So here they have taken 1/3 liters and then they are adding it to pure milk. This amount, this quantity has 1/3 into 0.5 milk and 1/3 into 0.5 water. So in the final mixture, we need to calculate the percentage of water. So we have this water 1/3 into 0.5, and in this the total concentration would be in the bottom. So the total is this 1/3 into 0.5 water and 1/3 into 0.5 milk plus the pure milk, 1/3 liters of pure milk that was there initially. It is 1/3. And in this, if we take 1/3 common, I will take 0.5, and here I will take 1/3 common. 0.5 plus 0.5 plus 1. And I can cancel this 1/3, 1/3. This is 0.5 divided by 1/2. This is 0.25. So this is 25%. So the correct option is option A. It has fallen down to 25%. I hope you have got this answer. If everything is clear in this. I hope these sessions are useful. Thanks for coming. Once again, happy Ugadi, and we'll meet tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Thank you, and good night.